In this episode of Cobb TV, we're talking about grooves that use drags. Yes, and be sure to like and subscribe for more epic musical content. Now, a drag is an important rudiment for drummers, especially when you're ready to take your playing to the next level. It's almost like you're playing a flam, because it's actually based on the flam rudiment. But what's happening is on the grace note, we're going to play a double there, and therefore we have a drag. Now, as you can see, as I slow it down, the note gets a little bit further away. It sounds more like 16th notes, but you can also play them as triplets. You can even buzz them. So I'm going to demonstrate a bunch of different grooves for you that illustrate all the different ways that you can play these drags. So if you're still new to this, check out some Demarco. He loves playing drags all over the place, and my favorite simple groove of his that uses the drags consistently is Blue Boy. And when you're playing eighth notes and ghost notes in between those eights, the drag can make your playing sound very funky. Just check out Danielle Haim's approach to playing these drags nice and tight on the Clairo track Impossible. Or perhaps you want to give the groove a more laid-back feel. Just check out my boy Nathan Followill playing the drum beat on the song Amigo. One of my favorite approaches to using a drag is actually incorporating them into your ghost notes to come up with some funky grooves. And surprisingly enough, Deftones' Abe Cunningham has a really cool way of making funky beats with his drags, like on My Own Summer. Perhaps my favorite way that Abe likes to use the drag is by coming up with a very distinct and unique drum part, like on Around the Fur. And then, of course, you have drummers like Kevin Parker of Tame Impala, who approaches the drags with the buzz, kind of digging the stick into the head to come up with some unique drum parts, like on Breathe Deeper. And And while being a beginner, sometimes that might be the easiest way to execute a drag. It was for me when I first started playing. But Kevin Parker actually says that that's influenced from Portishead, trying to get more of like a buzz roll kind of a sound that he incorporates in his grooves. And that can be heard more specifically on Endor Trois. I'd have to say one of my favorite drummers to really incorporate the drags in a unique way is Levon Helm. He just comes up with some of the funkiest beats, like that drum intro on Up on Cripple Creek. And the way he incorporates drags is almost more like a flutter type of sound. And this can really be heard clearly on Don't Do It. Like I said towards the beginning of the video, those drags can also be played in more or less of a triplet fashion. Just check out the intro to Float On, which is super iconic, and those drags are what make it so. There you have it, just a handful of examples of some drum beats that use the drag rudiment. Please leave a comment of your favorite example of a drummer playing a drag in a groove that makes the song super unique and distinct. There's just so many out there where there was too many to name that it was challenging to narrow down the list to my personal favorite beats that use drags, all right? And don't forget to give the video a like and subscribe for more epic musical content. But in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.